tense, past tense, and future tense. Here I mentioned that present tense it is used for when we want to tell someone about the what is happening currently. Means there are some example I put it in, so we will see that later. So first of all, we have to know the meaning of the present, past, and future. So I tell you that when we talk about the present tense, then we are tell about the what is happening currently. Also same as the past tense, when we want to talk about the action what is happening in the happening already in the past, that will put it in the past tense. And when we talk about the future tense, then the action what will happen later in the future, that will be in the future tense. So there are some example. So firstly you have to know that when you want to when you want to talk in the present tense, you have to remember three words in Hindi, that who, hey, ho. Means I will tell you in the example that I live in USA. Means मैं USA में रहती हूँ. There is a coming of who. So when we talk about the who, then मैं USA में रहता हूँ, same as वे USA में रहते हैं. So you can you can describe this in this way. Also for the past tense, you have to remember the three words that tha, thi, the. Means the same example is I lived in USA. Here is I is our subject. Lived is our
Subhangi, just wait. If anybody have any doubt regarding, so you can ask, because Manisha has just posted a message. She has any doubt, so Manisha, you can ask.
what? Okay.
Okay.
Anyone can ask me.
Okay.
Hello.
I guess
What
we should her
like
complete.
you have
We can.
written, in past tense you have written what has, so I think we use has and have in present tense. When it is about past tense, then we use had and did.
Yeah, but I am telling that what has already I mentioned that, so I use this.
Okay,
Actually,
what has already happened in the past, are you saying this?
yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Yeah, okay, thank you.
okay. So where am I? I lived in USA. So here is our subject is I. Lived is verb second form. That then we are using here complement. I lived in USA. मैं USA में रहती थी. Same as for the future tense. Here we are here the formula of the sentence, that is subject plus will plus V1 plus object plus complement. But in this sentence there is no object. Here only the complement, that is I will live in USA में मैं USA में रहूंगी. So for the future tense you have to remember three words: ga, ge, gi. Again we are moving to the next example. I am in class 10. So anyone can tell me in which form is this? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you please repeat your question?
In which form of tense is this example is?
Which example?
Hello? I am in class 10. Means what type of it is, continuous or perfect continuous or simple?
Present simple, I think.
Yeah, it's a simple, present simple.
Anyone?
Present simple. Yeah, present simple. It's I am in class 10, na?
Yes,
No,
yes, present.
it is not in the simple present tense. It is in the
Okay.
simple. It is in the present continuous tense. So how it is? So I will tell you that I am in
But
class 10.
but I think for the continuous, is you can say I am something like the ing form in the
Yeah,
continuous
yes.
tense.
I also know the same
I
thing.
know, I know. But
Yes.
we are using ing form with the main verb. Here, there is a no way main verb in this sentence. So, uh,
Okay.
yeah. So we are only here. We are only use here the helping verb as am. So the sentence is I am in class 10. मैं class 10 में हूँ means it is same meaning as मैं class 10 में पढ़ रहा हूँ. Got it?
Yes.
Because for the simple tense, we are not using am, is, are, or was, were. Anyone understood?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Mangi.
Yes.
If you have any confusion, you can ask me. Hello.
So Bangi, we can discuss after this class also. Okay, so try to cover all the topic, whatever you have mentioned, because no, and I think you have taken very good example. That is fine. I am in class means I am reading in class. That is okay. So just after this class, we can discuss on the group. If anybody have any confusion, then can ask. Also post a message in group. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
No one are
Af-
responding.
After
Okay.
the all things,
Yes, yes. After
the
this session,
all
we can
theories
ask.
has completed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. And for the past tense, there is another example. I was in class 9 last year. Means, uh, मैं last year class 9 में थी. Means class 9 में पढ़ रही थी. We can say that, but this example says मैं class 10 में थी. And for the future tense, I will be in class 11 next year. You have if you know the formula for the future continuous tense, then you know that it will be in the subject plus shall be or will be plus shall be or will be plus v1 plus object plus v ing plus object plus complement. So it is in the form I will be in class 11th next year. Okay. So here I mentioned some. You can see the upper. Okay.
Shubhangi, someone enter in our home. Please admit that person.
Actually, Shubhangi, just leave it. Just you continue. Okay, because we are not here for waiting for some time because we have already mentioned we are going to start meeting at 8:15. That is okay. You can pursue.
Okay, sir.
Just admit Amit and just proceed.
So here I make a chart for the present tense, past tense, and future tense. Every tense is divided into again 4 types. That is indefinite tense. That can be also says that simple tense, and continuous tense, perfect tense, and perfect continuous tense. So here I mentioned what are the helping word we are using in our sentence in the past tense, future tense, and present tense. So for the present tense, I already told you that you have to remember 3 words: hey, who, ho. So for the indefinite tense, you have for the indefinite present indefinite tense, you have to use do or does. uh, Generally, we are not using this do or does. We are directly using verb first form. But in a negative sentence, we are using do or does to make the sentence negative. So when we use do or when we use does, you all knows that for the I, we have they, we are using do, and for the third singular person we are using does. And for the name, means just like my name Shubhangi, and again another person's name, we are using does. And for the past indefinite tense, we are using did. Just same as the present indefinite tense, we are not using did generally. We are using verb second form. Firstly, I told you the verb have four form, that is V1, V2, V3, V4. Just I give some example. That is very good example is go. Go means V1 form of the verb. Went is our V2 form of the verb. Gone is our V3 form of the verb, and VING form means going is our V4 form of the verb. So here we are using V2 form of the verb for the past indefinite tense. For the future indefinite tense, we are using shall, will plus V1 form of the verb. And for the present continuous tense, we are using helping verb that are am, is, are plus V4 form of the verb, that is ing form. For the past continuous tense, we are using was, were plus V4. And for the future continuous tense, here we are using will be or shall be plus V4. For the perfect tense, we are using has, have plus V3. So here I mentioned recently done, means in the present perfect tense and in the past perfect tense, in both tense the action is done. But in the present perfect tense, the action is recently done. I will give later in example of this, then you can clearly understood what is the difference between them. So in the past perfect tense, we are using had plus V3, that is already done, means okay, I will tell you in the example. So for the future perfect tense, we are using shall have, will have plus V3. There are many confusion for the using of shall have, will have, but in the future perfect tense, we are using we are using in the sentences with shall have, will have plus V3 form of the verb. And for the present perfect continuous tense, we are using the helping verb that are have, has plus been plus V4 form of the verb. But there is a one requirement, that is since or for. For the past tense, we are using had plus been plus V4. Here is also the requirement for this since for. Here one thing is you have to remember that say means yahan se yahan tak. Just like that, you have to keep in your mind that this type of sentence is perfect continuous tense, and it is for the future perfect continuous tense, it will be shall have, will have plus been plus V4 form of the verb, that is ing form. So now we are studying about the sentences form. So how why I put this in between the tenses? So there is a one reason that whatever we are going to study the types of the all tenses, they are all can be converted into these four type of sentence. Our main sentence is in the form of affirmative sentence, that is I play football. Here is our subject is I, play is our verb, and football is our object. So and there is a no complement. There is a another rule to know in the sentence. The last word is complement or the complement or object. So you can know it by a way, in a easy way, that you have to ask question to the subject by what, means what play. The answer is football. So here you can easily know it is object or it is complement. There is another rule to know. So the second form of the sentence is negative sentence. So you just put not in the sentence. The sentences is same as the affirmative sentence, but you have to put not in the sentence. Then your sentence becomes negative sentence. For the interrogative sentence, I give example only of the verbal question, but you can make a WH question also. Just you have to put WH question formula here. Do I play football means you have to take your helping verb, then subject, then your main verb, and then your object. And just like as you have to put not in the sentence, then your sentence make negative interrogative sentence. So now present tense. For the present indefinite tense, I already told you that the sentences form is subject plus V1 plus object plus complement. Here I mentioned some example. I play football. मैं फुटबॉल खेलता हूँ. So it is in the present indefinite form. She eats an apple. So anyone can tell me why we are using here eats? Hello? Hello?
Yes, yes, yes. Hello, am I
Yeah,
audible?
Yes, yes, Amit bhai.
Yeah, yeah. So you were talking about why we are saying is, right?
Eats.
It's
So because of it is a singular, that's why we are using is.
I
No,
also. Yeah.
Am I?
when we use he, she, then we should use s and es in the verb.
I can't understand what you are saying.
okay. Amit bhai was right.
Could
So
you please repeat your question, because I was
Amit
at the
bhai, you
same
are
time
right.
I was in another.
Amit bhai, you are right.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
see,
it's a third singular. Yeah, it's a third singular person, so we are using here eats. And what is the helping verb of this sentence?
N.
What? I'm talking about the second sentence. What is this? What is the helping verb of this sentence?
There is no helping verb.
No, there is a helping verb.
N.
No. Okay. So how can we make it in the interrogative form?
Does
I
she
think
eat?
I think Shivangi, you are right, because there is a a helping verb that is hidden. Actually, you can write she does eat an apple. That is also correct. That's why no.
Yeah, so when you want to, yeah, when you want to make this sentence in the interrogative form, then you required your helping verb. So here
Yes.
is a
Yeah.
helping verb hidden. So can anyone try?
Does.
Yeah, yeah, yes, it is right. She eats an apple. Here, the hidden helping verb is does. So for the make so for making interrogative sentence, how we can make interrogative sentence that does she eats an apple? Okay.
No, no. Sorry to interrupt you. Suppose if you taking that does the starting means you are asking a question. So then only it will come eat, not eats. I guess.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
will
Okay.
become eat.
Huh,
Does
yes.
she
Suppose.
eat an apple? Does she eat an
Yeah.
apple?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. And again for the first sentence, do I play football? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine.
So, Subhangi, today we will only cover present tense. Okay. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can schedule for past and future tense because it's already 30 minutes. That's why I'm saying. Okay.
Okay. So for the present continuous tense, the sentences form is subject plus am, is, are plus V4 form of the verb plus object plus complement. So here the example is I am playing football. So it is easily understood that I is our subject, am is our helping verb, and V4 form of the verb is playing, and football is our object. Same the sentences form, we can make these all sentences in the negative sentence, interrogative sentence, and interrogative negative sentence. I am eating an apple. Again the same example for the present continuous tense, मैं apple खा रहा हूँ, मैं apple खा रही हूँ. Same as for the present perfect tense, the formula is subject plus have has plus V3 plus object plus complement. So I have played football. So I firstly I told you that here the action is recently done, means the person we are talking about I. So I played football. I have played football means मैं फुटबॉल खेल चुका हूँ, means my action is done, but it is recently done, so we are using here present perfect tense. She has eaten an apple. वो एप्पल खा चुकी है. So for we are moving toward the present perfect continuous tense. Here there is a difference by using means in all time we are not using since or for at a time. We are using for the, here I mentioned example that is 2 hours. When our time is exact, then we are using for in the sentence, and when our time is not exact, then we are using since in our sentence. Here our sentence form is subject plus have has plus been plus before form of the verb, then since for, then our object and complement is come. So here our example is I have been playing football for 2 hours. मैं 2 hours से फुटबॉल खेल रहा हूँ. She has been eating an apple for 50 minutes. Here we are using for because it's exact time. So वह 15 मिनट से एप्पल खा रही है. Aman has been working here since many days. Here our time is not exact, so we are using here since in the sentence, that is अमन बहुत दिनों से यहाँ काम कर रहा है. So here we have this all example. Hello sir.
Okay, Subhangi. I think that is okay. And tomorrow also we will cover present tense, because many members has just missed this meeting and they are just pinging me, "Ki, sir, please join." But this is not possible. But it is really great class, because I have no word to say you thank you, because you have taken a very good class. And so tomorrow we will
Yes,
continue
Pradeep bhai.
from tomorrow we will
It's very
continue
good.
present tense, then past tense, then future tense. Again we will repeat this class, because this is really understandable what you are trying to say. Then we can understand how grammar is going to work in our speaking. And Sanu bhai also saying, because I think I like very much this class, because I understand
Yes,
everything.
actually, I really like this. She has very well explained and very well prepared for this class. And I'm seeing her PPT. It's very good.
Yes.
So thank you so
Even
much.
I also agree. The content was very powerful, so that we can easily understand.
Yes. So Devi bhai,
Yeah,
we
definitely.
are
It's a
deciding
nice
tomorrow also
PPT
we will
presentation.
repeat this class, because many people have just missed the class
Yeah.
due to time. So, and this is really nice class, because the content of PPT and the way she has explained, that is really okay. So that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, Subhangi, thank you, Subhangi. Now we can discuss on
Thank
the
you.
group, and tomorrow definitely we are going to schedule this meeting from 8:30 and to 9:30. At least we will cover only present tense, then past tense, then future tense, because in one class that is not possible to all to cover the tenses. That's why. Because thus you can see this is now 36 minutes and we have only covered present tense. That's why. Okay, I think
Okay.
Manisha has some questions. So Manisha, you can ask.
No, I just wanted to thank Subhangi for giving the wonderful session.
Okay.
Thanks to you.
Okay, so thank you guys for attending this session, and tomorrow hopefully I am requesting you again ki please join this class, and within this week at least we can learn everything basic of tenses. As like today we have seen, there is one very good question when she has mentioned example, she eats an apple, and actually helping word is just missing. So we can also use like this, she does eat an apple, that is also correct, but this is grammar and you have to speak in fluent, so you just miss does and we just add us as in its, so she eats an apple, that is also correct. So this is really good point she has mentioned. So I am hoping tomorrow we will join it again to cover at least present tense, then next week past, future, because every Tuesday we are going to take a grammar class, and how to use have been, had been, used to, there are many words which basically we use in speaking. So thank you, Subhangi, again, and it was really remarkable class you have taken. So thank you again.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you,
thank you.
Subhangi.
Subhangi.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you.
Pradeep bhai and Shivangi also for
Thank you.
presenting a nice.
Thank you, Amit bhai. And thank you for joining this meeting, all you guys. Thank you. Okay, Subhangi, so you can.
No, before dropping out or before wrapping this meeting, I would like to add it something.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
Shubhangi, yeah, Shubhangi, whatever you explained it very nice. Okay, and I would like to add one point over here. That is, suppose if you do a practice, right? For example, you taken the two the verb. One is the playing and another is the eat, right? So play with us also. Suppose if you are sharing something, so take a practice as you learn. For example, now if I play, then he plays, then she plays. So like that, take a practice also. So that the words will come automatically without a translation or something else. So if you add this the 5 minutes or 10 minutes of a practice, so it would be also helpful for everyone.
Okay,
That is my
Amit
idea.
bhai, that's why I mentioned ki every
Yeah.
Thursday only we take a class on single tense, because this is not possible to cover all the tenses. So also
Yes,
we can
not
do
an issue.
practice.
Not see
Yes.
even see in a year
Yeah,
we have the
that's why she
12
can
months.
get time to practice.
Yes.
See,
Okay.
in a year we have the 12 months, right?
Eh,
If we take the one particular tense per month, So consider we have given the 1 year for English. So hope that after the 1 year we will be the fluent. But anyhow, as we have to go with the flow also. So my point is that suppose now Shubhangi took a class very well, but meanwhile while studying